Oh, hello. What's going on, Boundless? What's going on? What a day, what a day. What do you guys think of my new stream starting soon screen? Morning, Farmy. How you doing? It's not 100% up and going yet. I gotta tweak a couple things with it, but I think it's a big improvement over what I had. No, I live in Melbourne. They don't have creamer here. My wife didn't even know what creamer was until I explained it to her. They would turn up their noses to creamer here in Australia, especially Melbourne. They believe in like pure, fresh coffee. Australia is like the coffee capital of the world. Exactly. Cappuccinos, flat whites. Do you know the flat white was actually invented in Australia? I know. You like the size of my bow, Farmy? I like the size of it. Wish I had a better one, but I like the size of it. We made it through the worst 10 levels yesterday. And we now have a pet. Say hello to Steve. Hi, Steve. Now we're going to get some leveling done. Oh, it is raining out here. What a shock. So yeah, welcome everyone, welcome. I know I said earlier today I was going to stream earlier today. I overslept. I guess my body finally crashed from the lack of sleep. So, you know, it happens. It happens. I did. I really did think I did, Farmy. I actually think I'm possibly maybe getting sick. Finally catching what my wife had. I'm hoping not. The real question is, do they have an engineering trainer? Profession trainer. Engineering. Have to go to Undercity. That's okay. I have mining. I can get engineering later. No, Tetsu, I'm just letting my mage get some rested XP. The levels are getting grindier on the mage, so I just like build a little rested, make it a bit easier. Plus, change things up on the stream. Get a little horde action going on, you know. How you doing, Tetsu? Well, I'm playing the classes I always play. I always play mages and hunters. I always play Beastmaster. Doesn't matter to me if Beastmaster is the worst spec. I always play Beastmaster. Raiding, dungeons, PvP, always Beastmaster, all the time. I've played Hunter for 20 years. I have never played a spec other than Beastmaster. Not once in 20 years. So if anything, I'm consistent. Move that to 1. That's like always my go-to. And mages are only kind of overpowered at early levels. Oh, I'm out of arrows. You guys failed. What happened to all my arrows? Oh no, I've got arrows. Oh, I forgot to load them onto my bow. There it goes. All right. Didn't load them. Exactly. Beastmaster is crazy fun. But hunters are only overpowered early because of the pets. Once you get higher level, that kind of goes away. Morning, Hunt Zodia. How you doing? How was your night? Why didn't that loot? Oh no, he took my mine. Hey Chris, how you doing? Morning, Emmy. Oh, how's Mythic season going for you so far, Hunt? Chris, it's I've heard some rumors. I don't want to say anything just yet. We'll just have to wait and see. But I've heard some... Hey, Alex! Thank you for the follow on Kick. Welcome. I did want to tell everyone, I did start multi-streaming on Kick. And welcome to the channel, Alex. You're my first one. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I know a lot of people suggested it. I finally set it up today. But yeah. So how's Nah, Koala, I haven't gone to Horde. Oh. I've just got an alt that I'm playing while my mage gets some rested. And so I wanted to make a horde for the... Oh, this pet is so good. Like, what in the world? I've got a lot of people in my stream that are horde players, and I just wanted to represent them a little bit, you know? Hey, Emmy, thank you for the follow on Kick. Thank you. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Exactly. Or what is it they started saying in Azeroth? For Azeroth? Lame. I actually enjoy the faction... Ooh, there's a chest there. The faction-based stuff in WoW. Thank you, Monkey. Yeah. I guess the new badge hasn't taken effect yet. Thank you, Brist. Yeah, I'm really happy my mage hit 30. I'm just letting my mage get some rested XP. I'm doing really well, though. Happy to have a pet. Well, I'm also not an IP attorney, Hunt, but I feel like Blizzard can't actually force the server to shut. Oh, I forgot to look. What did I get? Yeah, nothing good. Hey, Clay, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. So I don't think Blizzard can actually force Turtle WoW to close. What I think Blizzard's intention is, for one, protecting their IP. Copyright, you know, for copyright purposes. And two, I think they're going to go after their payment processors. So they're going to go to PayPal and Visa and MasterCard and say, hey, we won this injunction in court. We need you to stop processing payments to this website. I think that's Blizzard's main goal. Hey, Clay, fellow Kezan hunter. What level are you? These class tier lists are actually troll. You can clear every conflict. Oh, 100% Brist. You can. You can clear anything with anything. The one I made was just for leveling speed. The tier list I made was what I thought would be the 3 fastest classes, and I think I ended up being right on that. I said Hunter, Mage, Warlock, and those were the first 3 classes to hit 60. Hunter, Mage, and Warlock. Well, Nestorius actually voluntarily closed, so it's a little bit different for Nestorius. Oh, nice. Clay, I've been playing a mage with the explorer's contract, so I've been doing minus 50% XP. So I say we circle around, kill, 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 and then get these, and off we go. It says there's a quest over here. Avoid US default that will provide source code to Microsoft. No, I don't think so, because they're not in the US. They're not based in the United States, so Blizzard has very limiting capability with what they can do with this lawsuit. But I think going after payment processors is something that they can and will do. It's going really good. I'm enjoying the explorer's journey. Oh, wrong one. I'm just letting my mage get some rested XP after I hit 30. Yeah. What did I pull aggro of? How did I pull aggro all the way over there? Hey Robustius, I've just heard some rumors that may or may not happen during my stream, and yeah, just thought I'd post that. It'd be fun. We'll see if anything happens while I'm streaming. I would guess within the next 5 to 6 hours. But I don't want to say anything in case nothing happens. No, not my real. More like world news type thing. Well, it says there's a quest here, but I don't see anything there. Maybe it's underground. Gotta have a little hype, right? Gotta have a little hype. How's your day been, Robustius? So the main difference, proggers, would be the client, for one. Raft client versus the Turtle WoW 1.12 client. That's probably your biggest difference. And then there's custom content. Turtle WoW and Project Epoch both have different custom content. Epoch has TBC skills and talents versus just vanilla ones. Now, Turtle WoW does have a lot of custom talents and stuff now. So there's definitely a little bit more difference there. Epoch, allegedly, now, like I said, I'm not much of a PvPer, but people claim the PvP on Epoch is better. But once again, I'm not a PvPer, so you'll have to do your own research on PvP. Yeah, I feel that exhausting part, Robustius. But what level are you on leveling? Your PvE, same as me. Now, I do some battlegrounds from time to time. I like how I said I was going to go this way, and now I've gone the completely opposite direction. But okay. How are you finding Guru, Robustius? There is, Progger. There is a hardcore mode. It's called Soul of Iron. The difference being with Soul of Iron is if your character dies, your journey ends, but you can keep that character if you want. You have to do a slow NPC walk all the way back. Ding! Level 11. You can do a slow NPC walk all the way back to the NPC that starts the Soul of Iron quest, or journey. And you can reclaim your character. That can be easy or really difficult depending on where you die. But if you have a really high level character and you just want to keep playing them, it does give you that chance, if you want to. But your challenge will be over. Alright, I need to update my current level. 11. Boom. Right, yeah, it's kind of a modified immortal. Yeah, 100, yeah. I like it. That would make me consider doing hardcore. Because you could always start the journey on an alt that you plan on playing anyway, and then if you make it, great. If you don't, then, you know, you haven't really lost anything. Except maybe some time because you're playing a little more carefully, right? I always proc my quick shots when I'm killing the mob. Never at the beginning. Anyone else? Is it just me, or is that everybody? Guru's PvP, and I joined an RP PvP guild, which makes the experience different. I will finish my Kezan tune too, but I will separate approach. Overall, it's a minor mirror class both servers. Oh, okay. I think I want to maybe get into some roleplay on Kezan too. I hope there's a really good roleplay server or presence on Kezan. I've been messing around doing this some like fun little roleplay, you know, like interacting with people in game, and yeah, I've had some fun. I've never roleplayed in World of Warcraft, so it would definitely be a new experience. Kor'kron is actually insane in terms of RP PvP. Nice. Well, there you go. Both of you are in the same guild, probably. Are the add-ons done like Blizz? Drop the folders, is that? Yeah, it is, Frogger. You just manually drop it in the interface add-ons folder. Well, look at that. It's a small world. Alright, so where's this guy at? So is that the name of the roleplay PvP guild? Kor'kron? Yeah? Okay. I wonder if there's a roleplay presence on Kezan. 150 people average on? Nice. Congrats, Steve, on your level. Good job, buddy. Here. Have a piece of meat. For being a good boy. Yeah, I've kind of made this character Chat's Hunter. Like, we're gonna make decisions together as far as, like, kind of things to do with the character a little bit. Hey, Madge. No, I didn't re-roll. This is just an alt to let my mage get some rested. Yep, getting some rested XP. The grinds are starting to get a little harder after hitting 30. So, getting some rested will help with it a bit. I want to know where these NPCs are. Rotting Ancestor. I thought I got some remains. Yeah, I got Devlin's. So I have LVUI for my add-on for my UI, and then I have Titan panel for this information bar across the top. I'm using TSM for auction house related things. I have details for damage, Questy for quest tracking, and Fish Buddy for fishing. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, mostly. I mean, there are some Epoch versions, like this is an Epoch version of Questy. Okay. I'm starting to wonder where these people are. Yeah, most part Blizz add-ons. You're typical. Ooh, it is very windy outside. Is this something I'm supposed to dig out of the ground, or are these mobs that spawn? Anyone know this quest? Deaths in the family? You're here for the historical stream? Welcome. Oh, there's one. Lenoria, anytime you're in the stream, it makes it historical. Welcome, welcome. How's your day? There we go. One of the remains. Yeah, I guess I just haven't gotten lucky with spawns. Nice. It's always nice when you accomplish some stuff at work. Let me move the meat. Oh, you can't put it on your bar. Of course you can't. I should probably make a macro for that. Make life a little easier. Yeah, it was activated late, and with all the server DCs and stuff, there's no way I would start a hardcore right now. I'd imagine a good number of people are waiting until things calm down a bit with the DCs. Though I have to say, they have gotten much better. I haven't really noticed that many. Like, I don't know if I DC'd once last night, on last night's stream. What do you guys think of the... warning? Yeah, absolutely, Emmy. I have my ult. It's in the guild. I encourage all ults. What do you guys think of the dual spec being reduced to 100 gold from 1,000? You're welcome, Mimi. I think that's a pretty huge change. Yeah, you didn't see the post they made today, Monkey? They opened up their Transmog cash shop and yeah, the respec or the dual spec's been reduced to 100 gold. No longer 1,000 gold. I'd say it's not that limited, Lenoria. I almost pulled the trigger on it today. Almost pulled the trigger. I might still. I wanted to wait until I had a mount before doing it, but we'll see. I also wanted to know if it's like account-wide or is it per character. They don't mention that anywhere. Yeah, they definitely reduced it. Alright, Bat. We gotta tank this. What pay to win, Keck? It's just cosmetic. Alright, got that guy. One more. Yeah, 1,000 gold was high. I didn't mind it too much because it's really one of those things, it's only hard the first time. On your first character. After that, it gets easier and easier to make gold, right? So your alts will not have as much trouble. Yeah, the only thing in the shop is like some shirts and like things to change the appearance of like the things wearing on your back. And then there's some mount cosmetics where it can change the way your mount looks. So let's say you buy like you have a horse mount on the Alliance, you can change your horse mount to look like a white stallion instead of a pinto or a chestnut or whatever. You can't actually buy mounts, you can't buy bags, you can't buy XP potions or anything like that. They did 1,000 gold for dual spec. I'd appreciate it being account wide. Yeah, that would also be another good alternative, you know. If you unlock dual spec for 1,000 gold as account wide, I would actually be down with that too. Yeah, exactly, Farmy. I don't have a problem with either. 100 gold, it's great. I won't buy it on my hunter because I'm only going to be Beastmaster. I mean, I could see myself having 2 different Beastmaster specs. Yeah, your first mount's free. It's, you still have to pay for the training or the riding or whatever. Which is the whole cost. I think it's like 90 gold. Depending on your... Oh, I accidentally cast. Oh, I needed that guy. Boom, quest done. It's 50 gold for dual spec on anniversary? Yeah, I think so. It's been a while since I got it on anniversary. Have to say, having a pet makes it far easier for me to pay attention to chat. Because I can just throw my pet on them, hit the old serpent sting, and then read chat. Yeah, to train your riding clay, yeah, it's 90 gold. Yeah, I think humans might get a little cheaper because they have the racial bonus. Yeah, I'm not having any issues with the old pet, that's for sure. You click the drop-down progger, and you pick Epoch. So you click the little drop-down in the bottom right, and select Epoch. Like, the screech and everything, this bat holds aggro beautifully. On vanilla, usually when you get your first pet, they hold aggro like crap. I need to turn on my pet bar on LVI. Oh, it's over here. Defensive. It's on passive. I want it on defensive. That way if I'm AFK or something, it will protect me. Well, they did add one thing you may or may not consider quality of life, Emmy. You can do race changes on there. But I don't know what you want, if you'd consider that a convenience or what. Since you can change your racial bonuses at 60, I think it's really just more of a cosmetic thing. But you know, it's up to interpretation. That would be the only thing I would say is convenience. Okay. Well, maybe I'll leave them on passive, Clay. And then if I go AFK, I'll turn it on defensive. How about that? That way, if something spawns on me, it'll at least protect me. Though I think we all know I'll forget to turn it on. And I'll probably just die anyway. But no, that's okay. Yeah, me too, Emmy. I need to macro pet attack into all my abilities, or my main ones anyway. Yeah. Well, I made that call based off your advice, Clay, so I appreciate that. If it's having a little bit of issue with defensive, that's how I will play it. In dungeons, he will go rooms your team hasn't visited and aggro mobs. Ooh. So just like vanilla. The full vanilla experience. Oh, almost fell. Actually, I think that was more of a Warlock issue than it was a Hunter issue back in vanilla. Warlocks had terrible pet issues when vanilla first came out. There for a long time. So how's everyone's day been? Grats. Someone just bought dual spec in guild. I know most of you, your day is just getting started, especially in North America. How's my EU folks? How's their day been? Maybe call me, I don't want to say old-fashioned, because it's not really an old-fashioned thing. But I kind of like how it takes multiple minings to mine an ore node. I don't know, it's like more therapeutic. If that makes sense. Probably easier to keep going down. Yeah. Definitely don't need dual spec. Unless I want multiple, like a PvP version of Beefmaster and like a raid version, right, Clay? That might be the only reason I go if I grab dual spec. That way I can have a PvP build and a dungeon build. Okay, well this isn't working out the way I hoped. That's okay. I was wondering where my nameplates went. I somehow turned them off accidentally. Hey, Kier. No, just got made an ult while my mage gets some rested. I hit 30 on my mage and it's starting to get a little grindy, so I just wanted to get some rested XP on him. I figured it out yesterday. You get 1% of rested per hour of being in an inn or a city. 1% per hour. So I'm doing this one, no contracts, no challenges. Just gonna level a little faster on this guy. Ow. And so far the bat, super good at PvE. Super good. How's your journey going, Kier? Yeah, I think it's increased on Epoch, Farmy. When I saw it was 1% per hour, I thought that was pretty good. The way I tested it is I checked the rested on my mage yesterday, and then logged off. I streamed for about 5, almost 6 hours. So I was at 17% when I logged off my mage. When I logged back on, I was at 23%. So in 5 hours, I gained 5%. So I just assume it's 1% per hour. Ooh. Could you not kill him at 36? Was he just a bit too much at 36? New armor set. What armor set? Oh. Does Ultimate have a set for every level? So like cloth, leather, mail. Oh, I don't want to go back down there just to get that, so we're gonna skip that. No, just the tanking set. Okay. So are there other sets in other dungeons? Or is it just a tanking set for something for tanks to gather? I'm looking forward to getting into some of the higher level dungeons. I don't know where that quest is. Dollar Dawnweaver at the Sepulchre. Where's the Sepulchre? I don't know. No. Not that you've seen so far? Okay. Maybe it's just a tank thing then. Give the tanks a little love. I like how it shows me how much their happiness is. Like, you can kind of see it starting to go down. That's great. Are you still happy that you're on Gurubashi, Kier? Or you kind of wish you'd made on Kezan now? Sepulchre is the next hub. So, that person should not be there on my map. Is that what you're saying, Gore? That it is misplaced there? It's in Silverpine? Okay. So yes, I would say it's very, very much misplaced. I might pull some dudes. Nope, made it through. Alright, turn these in. And then we can go start taking care of some of these other quests now that I have a pet. Oh, I forgot to use my talent point. Boom. I think I will only put 2 points in. Because your chance doesn't go up, right? Just your attack speed. No. So I think 2 points that and 3 points in the other. Hey Yara, how you doing? How's your day? Sale.
Be quick about your business.
I'm good. I'm starting to get... I think I might be getting a little sick. But I'm doing okay. Rid of the gun, because I definitely don't want a gun. Slumber sand. Okay.
Beware the living.
Yeah. Look forward to get some levels. Oh, yeah. I've heard some rumors. So we might learn something over the next 5 hours or so. But we shall see.
Speak quickly. Hello.
Please don't send me back over here. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate you kindly. No, it's more world news. There'd be a dwarf down here. No, more world news. I'm going to be right back. I need to take a quick break. I know we're kind of early, but I need to go take some medicine. It's my cough is starting to get to me a little bit, so I'll be right back. My wife tried to get me to not stream because she knows I'm starting to get sick. I'm like, no way. Not gonna stop me. Hey, Broccoli, how you doing? And Yara, my lips are sealed. Don't tell anyone, but I got into my wife's chocolate. Don't tell her. She would kill me if she found out I got into her chocolate. So let's make that our secret, okay? Shh. This is our little secret. They make this chocolate here. Nah, I'm okay, Yara. I'm okay. There's nothing that some good pharmaceuticals won't help take care of.
I'm listening.
While I'm in here... Hey, Noise Cow! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. It's it is a milk chocolate, but it's called koala caramellos. So they're these little chocolates that are shaped like koalas, and they have caramel inside of them. They're super cute. Very, very popular here in Australia. I just need to make sure and buy her more tomorrow. You know. So she doesn't kill me. How you doing, Noise? How's your day been? Also had to take my hoodie off because I am burning up. Alright, so who do I turn that quest into? That I needed the 20 copper for. South of Brill. Okay. So let's go south of Brill. Just doing some Epoch leveling? Me too, me too. What are you leveling? Goodness gracious. You know I'm going to have to do some PvP on the old hunter. South of Brill, so maybe over here? What is this? A securely locked chest. Look, it looks pretty open to me. Hey, Mega, how you doing? Mega, I finally took your advice. What's going to happen with private servers since Blizzard seems going after every one of them? Well, Blizzard's gone after them before. The problem is that they're located in other countries, so it's really hard for Blizzard to really shut them down. Blizzard has gone after Ascension before. Now, as you can see, Ascension is still up and going, so... I started multi-streaming to Kick. Mega? Tonight's the first stream. Yeah, they're based in a different country. Same as Turtle Wow. Turtle Wow is based in a different country. Ah, you sent me all the way back up there? No, I don't want to go back up there. let's go do that. An undead paladin, nice. What level are you up to, Noise? I considered an undead paladin as my alt instead of an undead hunter, but I kind of wanted to zoom a little bit more, and I spend so much time reading chat, you know. So I've got my head turned, looking at my other window, reading chat and whatnot. I wanted something that I could kind of semi-AFK, not really AFK, but you know what I mean. Not have to focus so much on gameplay, and Hunter just seemed to fit that a little bit more. Oh, half a bar from 34, really nice. Congrats. You're going to be getting that mount before you know it. I agree, Evil. I don't think Turtle WoW will ever shut down. They may change their name. I could see that happening. Yeah. The main thing I think Blizzard is going to be doing is targeting their payment processors. So Blizzard will win an injunction in court because Turtle WoW is not going to show up, right? Turtle WoW is not going to show up to court. Blizzard's going to win an injunction based off copyright protection and then take that to PayPal and Visa and MasterCard and say, hey, we would like you to stop processing payments for this company. And they'll say, okay, we will do that. I think quality's a bit low on Kick. Hey, Pleasure. No, I'm just letting my mage get some rested. Let's take a look here. It should be the same settings that are on YouTube and Twitch. They just got worse. Our 10-foot sunflower just fell over because of the wind today. Aw, Lenoria. Did you take a picture of that sunflower? Did you post it on Discord? Is that what's... So, that chat is supposed to be in my multi-chat here. Am I not seeing the Kick chat? Alright, hold on. We're going through some Kick growing pains here. 1 second. Oh. Okay. I'm getting rid of some of these bots here. Some of these chatters. Let me pop this out here so I can keep an eye on that. That's a little annoying. Okay. Thanks for letting me know that. Hey, Oily. So my mage is... I'm just letting my mage get some rested. Alright, Hakari. Let me read what you got to say here. They just going to change name and company and still run same game? I think so too, Hakari. Like, why would I want to play official WoW? Then it has too many bots, gold selling, other issues. Then private servers heavily controls that while Blizzard does nothing. I agree. I think if Blizzard would focus on controlling the bots, I think it would go a long way in helping. Hey, Huntress! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, Ryu. I think payment processors is definitely the way to... I think that's definitely what their plan is, to target the payment processors. Ascension is a different... Mention is a different project than the private servers Blizzard has been targeting and operates using a legitimate open source backend rather than a modified WoW client. Yeah, but they still use WoW content, right, Hikari? Like, they still use the art and stuff from within WoW, so that's still something that can be targeted rather than just the client. Aw, Huntress, really appreciate it. Thank you. I love my lurkers. Like I say, whenever I watch streams, I lurk too. I don't chat a whole lot. Unless I'm watching a small streamer. You know, someone, you know, my level, you know, less than 500 people. And there's not a lot of people chatting, then sometimes, you know, I'll chat just to, you know, have a conversation with the streamer. But if I'm watching somebody like Pedrol or Summit, you know, I don't bother chatting. Like, those chats are so spammy and crazy. Definitely. I think this is the 5th time I've had to come up to this spot to do a quest. After the Dota incident. I think Blizzard started to go downhill with Cataclysm. Actually, Wrath. Wrath is where things started to really change for Blizzard. That's when they started to really make a lot of changes. They started getting rid of GMs and support. Things like that. With Wrath. Issue of WoW's old content becomes irrelevant. Exactly, Hikari. They do vertical progression instead of horizontal. Whereas Epoch focuses more on the horizontal progression. Same as Turtle WoW. They both focus on the horizontal progression, which I think fits more what I'm looking for. 100% Ryu. They did this last time when they were getting ready to announce Classic back in 2018, 2019. So I imagine you're 100% right that they're about to announce Classic Plus. Yeah, RuneScape keeps old content alive. Of course, RuneScape's kind of a different beast as far as content goes. But I do understand what you're saying. I look at what Epoch and Turtle WoW are doing, and that's kind of what I view as like a good MMO horizontal. Guild Wars 2 also does horizontal progression instead of vertical. I think so, Broccoli. I think they see that there's a huge market for Classic Plus, and if they have a continuous server for Classic that's always getting new content, it allows them to sell microtransactions. I don't know, Hikari, about the fighting bots thing. Now, I don't know a whole lot about RuneScape. I'm the first person to admit that. But I watch Jimmy. I watch his YouTube videos. And every Jimmy video, when he's in RuneScape, he shows, like, bots that are, like, auto-mining and doing stuff like that. Hey, Sarmoon, how you doing? I think RuneScape has a huge bot problem, especially on free servers. Yeah, Ryu, that's my worry too, is that their goal is to get another version of WoW that they can get some microtransactions in. So I don't know if RuneScape fights bots very hard, but I don't know how hard it is to fight bots on RuneScape. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Yeah, I know it's impossible to 100% get rid of bots. I'm not asking for Blizzard to 100% remove them. Even Epoch and Turtle have bots on them, even though they do a really good job of removing them. It's a zero-sum game. You're never going to stop them all. But if you target the gold sellers or the gold buyers, if you ban the gold buyers, and I don't mean for 2 weeks like Blizzard does. I mean 1 year, 2 year bans, permanent bans, whatever you want to do. Hammer them. Then the bots will go away because less people will buy gold. Ah, Lenoria. Do you play a lot of RuneScape too? Exactly. If you target the buyers, the people who aren't just going to spin up a new account in 2 seconds, like a botter will, then you'll suffocate the botters. Because they'll have less people to sell to. You don't have to ban all the gold buyers, Tetsu. You just need to ban a high percentage of them. The rest will stop buying gold if they think that their 20-year accounts are at risk, right? You started Iron Man a couple weeks ago, just some second screen stuff during the day. I started it when there was like this huge push of WoW players trying out RuneScape. I tried it out, but then I started streaming like a week later. And so I just haven't really had time to play RuneScape again. Yeah, Sarmoon, I did. And to let my mage get some rested. I saw on Reddit that Pop is dwindling a bit. All the tourists left. Oh, you talking about on Epoch? Oh, I meant to move this. Toggle. There we go. Let's see. I don't know. I saw huge. I've seen more on Kezan. Of course, that's since the merge. There's 5,400 people online this time of day. I feel like that's pretty good. Are you talking about on Gurubashi? Yeah, I started the same. I used to play it a bit, but want to check it out again. Started as a free-to-play with the goal to just do the quests. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to check it out. I'd never played RuneScape before, ever. And I was actually having fun playing RuneScape. I just, like I said, I started streaming and now I just don't have time. Oh! Hello! Big pool. I don't have min pet yet. Why do I not have min pet yet? Oh, there's revive pet. Sorry, Steve, I can't heal you, bro. Currently remembered up, so safe to say it was a success. They hooked you in, they got you. Well, there's supposedly 20k people online between both servers with queues, so I was just wondering, 5k is still a great population number. Yeah, I think the 20k with queues was when launch happened, but now all the different time zones, people are spread out a little bit more, Jay. Between North America, Europe, Australia, you know, different time zones. Yeah, I membered up as well when I started playing. Are we not Oh, he's in a party. They're trying to invite him. But he's not leaving his party. Nice. Hey, Dark. Nope, this is on Kezan. Free to play as a demo. Membered is the actual game. Yeah. The thing that made me member on RuneScape was this access to all the quests. I didn't really mind the extra skills, but... Hey, Animus! Thank you for the raid! Thank you, thank you! I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and welcome, Animus viewers. Welcome to the channel. My name is Niv. Oh, hold on. I play on Kezan. I main a mage that's doing the Explorer contract. But right now I'm playing a hunter while my mage gets a little rested. I hit level 30 on my mage. So right now I'm just playing hunter while I build up some rested. And yeah, I run a pretty laid-back, chilled community where we all just have fun playing some WoW, different versions of WoW, Turtle, Epoch, Retail, whatever you want. And yeah, welcome. I really appreciate you. Let's give the old... Hopefully I did that right. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Did it. Okay, thanks, Lenoria. Exactly. Mega can confirm it. Did you have a good stream, Animus? You have a good one? So, done with that. So now we can head back. Oh, is there a non-perma ban? Ooh, what happened here? Alex was banned for 3 days, ignoring bypassing. What's that mean? Ignore bypassing. We did also on an ult while main is resting. I think people are starting to get to that point, Animus. Are you doing the Explorer's contract as well? I play Tank Shaman on Turtle at the moment. It's so fun. I know. I did. I checked out. I played a Shaman on Season of Discovery, Ryu. I did some tanking on that character as well. It's a lot of fun. Messaging from an alt to someone who ignored you. Someone ignored him and he used a second account to message that same person. Gotcha. Thank you. Hey, Silky, how you doing? Just wanted to try a rogue for a bit. Okay. What are you maining? Animus. Hunter? Ah. What level did you get to? Yeah, I'm doing really good, Silky. I think I am starting to get a little... Oh, there's a copper vein back here. I'm starting to get a little sick. I think the wife's sickness has finally started to catch up to me a little bit, but I'm loaded up with some meds, so I'm good to go. 49. Oh man, you're getting there. My Explorer contract mage is 30. And then, of course, as you can see, my hunter's a level 11. Almost 12. I will probably catch my mage very quickly on the old hunter here. I'm glad you're having a good one, Silky. Glad you're having a good one. Welcome. Welcome back. So the plan is to finish out these quests and then probably head to Silver Pine. People told me, now I've never leveled an undead, and I haven't played a whole lot of Horde, and the ones I have played have been Torn. But people are saying that Silver Pine has some really good rep gear in there with the new Silver Pine rep. So definitely going to check that out. And probably do some battlegrounds. Do you play on Kezan, Animus, or are you on Gurubashi? You do get... I mean, look at this pet. Look at Steve. Hey, oh, too far. I mean, look at him. He's the goodest boy. In fact, I'm gonna give him a piece of meat because he's a good boy. Hey, Mina. Minna? How you doing? And congrats on 49, Animus. That's... You're getting there. Oh. Another copper. Mina's okay? Appreciate that. Is it Minna or Mina? Like Minotaur? Or Mina, as in El Camino? I like to try and get people's names right. I butcher some, but I actually do a decent job on most of them. I'm also a hunter and playing with Animus as duo hunter. Oh, nice. I bet that's tons of damage. 2 hunters. There's probably not a whole lot you guys can't take care of as a duo. And I'm going completely the wrong direction. As always, I get lost while talking. And you're on Gurubashi? Nice. So I live in Australia, currently. And so my ping is about 200. Usually between 200 and 230 is what I average, ping-wise. That was one of the main reasons I didn't want to play on Gurubashi. Yeah, running into duo hunters in World PvP sounds awful. Especially as a mage main. Like, I'll never get a spell off. It'll just be constant cast resets. Yeah, that, oh, thank you. Yeah, dual hunter sounds pretty terrible.
I haven't got all day.
Here, you can have the stringy wolf.
Dark lady, watch over you.
Animus has about 160 ping since he's Canadian. Ah, Canadian, eh? Well... He's the old Canadian, eh? I went to university in Minnesota. That's where I went to college, was in Minnesota, so very lovely people up there. Very similar accent. Minnesota, don't you know, eh? I love going to college there. I'm not a golden gopher. I was a bear. I don't know. Yeah, I could say Concordia Bear. I went to Concordia St. Paul. Go Bears! So, I'm guessing since you have really low ping, I'm guessing you're in Europe, then, Minna? Just heard the server hosted in France, and oh, you're French. Oh, you're French. We've got a couple of Frenchies in here. Yara, you still in here? Now, Yara usually asks a couple questions to make sure you're the certain type, you're the right kind of French.
Dark lady, watch over you.
My mother's maiden name? Mine, Sarmoon, or are you asking someone else? You trying to get my password?
I am
Is this a password hack attempt?
Victory for Sylvanus.
Alright, let me send some of this... Oh, wait. I need a mailbox, not a vendor. Send this to my bank alt for now. You. I think that about covers it. You're not French, but you're native French speaker. Switzerland. Nice.
What
Yeah,
now?
I've got a pretty wide range of viewers here. Based off my analytics, I have about 30% North America.
Our time.
The rest are spread out. The next group are across Europe and the UK. And then from there, sprinkled here and there around Australia, of course. I have some viewers from Australia and Southeast Asia, Japan, things like that. So yeah, but my biggest two chunks would be North America and Europe, based off the time zone I play in. Let's go turn this in at the lake first. So, if you're from a country, chances are someone else in here is also from that same country. Unless you come from, like, you know, a really, really tiny one where the population's low, like Australia. Which EU countries first? Twitch doesn't break that down, Mega. They don't break it down by... Well, actually, you know what? Let me have a look real quick. Let me see. Analytics. Okay, so here is the breakdown by country. United States is number 1, Germany number 2, Sweden number 3, France number 4, Denmark number 5, United Kingdom number 6, Russia number 7, Canada number 8, Netherlands number 9, and Norway rounds out the top 10. There you go. There's my top 10 countries. Nope, not that I've seen yet, Lenoria. No one's from Swahili. I thought I did say Poland was one of the ones in the top 10. Let me double check that again. Let me bring that back up. Nope, you're right. Poland was not in the top 10. Sorry. I must not be, you know, popular in Poland. You might be my only Poland viewer, Mega. You're one of a kind. Poland is definitely one of the... I mean, I want to visit most of the EU countries, but Poland is definitely on my list. Guess the country has 3 official languages from your top 10, but it isn't in your top 10. 3 official languages from your top 10, but isn't in my top 10. Spain? Lenoria? Nope, not Spain. Portugal? Hope you know what's going on right in Europe. Would visit you any... Would or wouldn't? Nice. To sushi? Belgium. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Definitely VPNs would sway it a bit, Porceletta.
That better be good.
But I can only go based off the data I'm given, right? You're from that small rock we call Switzerland? Wait, what did that person say? I don't know. What did you say for me to do? I wasn't paying attention. Hey, thank you for the follow, Porcelet? Is it Porcelet or Porceletta? You'll have to let me know. It's S-size country. Porcelet? Okay. Nice. Got it in the first go. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Alright, what am I doing here? I need a candle of beckoning. Okay. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't know a whole lot about Belgium. Except that they make good chocolate, apparently. Appreciate that. So, I wouldn't say I spent a lot of time in Canada. I did cross the border into Canada from time to time. Of course, back then, you didn't really need a passport to go into Canada. So it was a lot easier than today, but... Did I get a candle? I did. Now let's go click on this quest here. It's French, right? Second most spoken language in Canada? Be French. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well that was easy. I couldn't tell you what the second most spoken language here in Australia is. They're quite diverse here in Australia. I mean, obviously English is first. Ding! Level 13. Let's change this. Or 12. I'm level 12. Not 13. Hey, Schnitzel, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Belgium holds the record for the longest time during peacetime without a federal government at 541 days. Since I dislike politicians, that puts them right in the S tier. Yeah. Why are you losing your mind with leatherworking, Mina? I feel like most places are, Lenoria. I feel like most places are. Goodness gracious, my hair. I took my hoodie off and I didn't realize my hair was all crazy. Yep, I was about to say Schnitzel lives in Belgium. And he is French-Canadian, that's right. You joined right in a good time, Schnitzel. Same here, Porcelet. In Australia, they have Australian English. Which, sometimes, depending on the person you talk to, it's almost like its own language. I live in Melbourne, Death. I live in Melbourne. Costs so much leather just to craft one craft? Goodness. What are you at? 180? Yeah, tailoring's starting to get a little more expensive too on my mage. Oh, fellow Australian. How you doing, Death? You're up late like me? Now, supposedly we're supposed to hate each other because you're in Sydney and I'm in Melbourne, but I'm not Australian, so I don't particularly hold any kind of grudge or care about that kind of thing. Oh, your leatherworking's 241, so you're getting there. You're almost 300. Same here, Death. Same here. I have insomnia, so I find it hard to sleep. Nomer's OP for engineering. You can take apart the bots that level up now. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to be doing engineering on this character. My wife is Australian Marines, and so when we got married, my parents had already passed away, but her parents are still alive, and so she wanted to move closer to her family, and I said, sure, why not? Hey, Fluffy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, that's the story of why I moved to Australia. And it didn't really bother me, Evil, and I love it here in Australia, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. I'm definitely not an E-celebrity, Oily, but she does know that I stream. Oop. Oh, revenge! Oh, I get to revenge on these friars. They crushed me earlier without a pet. Yeah. Oh, he healed. Nice. Not so strong now, are you? Absolutely. Welcome to the guild, Ruffin. How long has it been? I've been here for 3 years, Death. I moved here in October of 2022. I cannot believe it's already been 3 years. Time flies, man. Time flies. Got the 220 in engineering just doing Nomergan? Sarmoon? That's nuts. I should, my permanent residency, I'm on a bridging visa right now. But I've already submitted my permanent residency application in January. It's still being processed. What, 9 months later? It's still being processed by the government? But once that comes through, then in another 2 years, I should be able to apply for citizenship. As long as I stay a good boy. Alright, this is going to be a big pool. Big pool. Oh, Steve is... Oh, I better move it. Steve is tanking this like a champ. This is no problem for me and Steve. Well, mostly Steve. He's doing all the heavy lifting. Yes. Yep, I'm going to hold dual citizenship, Marine. Yeah, I shouldn't have any issues. Like, I'm a good boy. No past, no issues. Yeah, I don't think I'll have any issues if... Grats on the level, Steve. Absolutely, Pumpkin. And if you happen to play on Kezan and you're looking for a chilled layback guild to join, you should check out Bridge Trolls. We're very laid back. Big pool, big pool. 2 healers. That might be a bit rough. There's no expectations on how long it takes to level to 60. And then once we do start rating content, I'm not going to put any like expectation. Do you need help? I'm going to help this guy. No, we're not min-maxers, right? So just bring whatever class. Hopefully you got credit for that. Was that in time? Yeah, okay, good. So yeah, just bring whatever class you want to play. The only thing would be like really obvious stuff, like don't bring a fire mage to... Oh, I don't need these anymore. I've got 5. I don't need to kill them. No, they're not illegal, Oily. I'm not breaking any Australian law. Is the Epoch server in a good state to play now? Like it doesn't wipe and reset character? No, no Kit Kat. No, no issues with resets or character wipes or anything like that. I don't. Exactly, no gnomes. I mean, if you play a gnome, we'll still invite you to the guild, but we might sacrifice you to certain bosses from time to time. And you can just send me a whisper, or any of the officers in guild a whisper, and if you want to join, we'll get you joined up. Same here, Minna. We haven't had a crash. So I streamed for about 6 hours last night, and I'm at an hour and a half so far tonight, and no crashes yet either. No gnome warriors, says Beak. I think I'm killing spotters, yeah. Trying to click him. There we go. Usually it's been 30 crashes a day. I know, but I think they've finally fixed something. I haven't had a crash in a while. This morning there were some, Lenoria? Okay. Maybe they were kind enough to wait until after I went to bed. If so, thank you, Dutch. I appreciate that. You can interfere with Lenoria's playtime, but not mine, you know? I did, Fluffy. What did you think of the shop? I think it fits exactly what they said they were going to do. Cosmetic only. Sad. Sad Pepe. Yeah, absolutely, Snizzle. Did that go through? Yes, welcome. Welcome to the guild. Perfect. I don't mind cosmetics being overpriced. Right? Like, I'm A-okay with that, because it's not pay to win, and it's not a necessity. I think the price of their bundle is actually not too bad, if you care about that thing. In 12 hours, no crash, just 2 restarts for hotfixes. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're finally starting to get the servers stable, and now we're going to start seeing more bug fixes. I think before now, they were focused a lot on stabilizing the servers. But I think that's now been handled for the most part. Now we'll start seeing more bug fixes and balancing, I think. I will too, Beak. It's sad. It comes with a title, but I'm gonna have to replace that title. You know? With the patient, once I get it. Well, I imagine they have sales for DP all the time. Guess these guys don't drop silk. Yep, it's a title until you replace it. I did have one question that they didn't mention. Do you know if it's account-wide or not, Beak? Like the stuff you buy in that shop. Is it account-wide? Or is it character-specific? Like, I don't even know if the transmog is account-wide or not. Like, if I click transmog on my mage, is it just on my mage, or is it account-wide? I haven't checked those things out yet. Server as far as you've seen? So, if I get the bundle that comes with the mount coupon, does all of my characters get a mount coupon? Or do I just get one? Because it is faction-based. I mean, technically that is his domain, right? It would make sense that would be the first time we hear from him. Is, you know, that is kind of his domain. Just one mount? Okay. Because I was thinking to use the mount on my hunter for one of the raptors. I was thinking, possibly. Because I think a raptor would look cool with a undead. Well, the mount is free, but the training is still 90 gold. The title is account. Okay. You can pay with PayPal, Zik. Yep. The pet seems for only one character as well? Okay. At least for now. Nice, Minna. Rats. Oh, the mount, you do need the rep for the area still? Really? So I would need troll rep in order to use the raptor mount? Yeah, they did. They fixed the price of dual spec to 100 gold. I'm really shocked that they did it. I was hoping they instead they would make it like 1,000, keep it 1,000, but make it unlock account wide. I think people would have been happy with that. When you get to level 40, you get a mail with an item that starts the quest for free mount. Yeah. But you still have to pay for training, though, right, Mina? You do have to pay for the training, though, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people were saying, you know, they didn't understand how it works in vanilla. So they were saying the mounts were pay to win in the cash shop, and I'm like, no, the mounts were always cheap in WoW, in vanilla. It was the training that costs money. A lot of people didn't understand that. Grats, Driz! Grats on hitting 60! Let's get some W's in chat for Driz for hitting 60. Good job, buddy. Excellent work. Big W. Now you can have fun on the mage doing some grinding. They actually changed the riding and mount prices around at some point. I remember playing vanilla and getting my first mount for 18 gold. Yeah, it was the training that always cost more, Toilet. Yeah, it was always the training that cost the most. And then you could buy any mount you wanted for a cheaper price. That way you could just whatever you wanted to ride, as long as you had the rep to ride it. I mean, it was like that far back as I remember in playing vanilla. Back in the old days. I mean, that was a long time ago. It was 20 years ago, so I could be misremembering it. But I always remember the training being expensive. And the mounts being cheap. But, yeah, like I said, I could be misremembering it. 7 days, 7 hours played. That's a pretty good time. So now I know what I gotta try and beat on my hunter. I gotta beat 7 days, 7 hours. It's not gonna. But Gratstra's. It was mount expensive at vanilla launch, but they switched it in 1.4 or so. Okay. It was expensive training, cheap mounts in vanilla, but they changed it in TBC. So now I'm hearing both sides now. Because I remember in guild meetings, so we used to do a monthly guild meeting back then. And we'd have hundreds of people show up, and we'd do it in the park in Stormwind. And we'd always give out 2,000 gold to someone so they could train their epic riding. That was like the big guild prize every month. You got your cheap riding a few days before the change. It was awesome. Nice. Actually played kind of casual, to be honest. I remember back when I was younger, I did it 5 days once. Yeah, but I'm too old to be doing the things like that anymore, Driz. I'm a casual PvE Andy now. Okay, Silver. Dang, where are all these mobs at? I need Wandering Spirits. Yeah, a few unlucky people got expensive training and expensive mounts. That's right. I got my epic riding really quickly when I hit 60 on my mage. I mean, I think I probably had about 600 gold when I hit 60. Hey, Sick Puppy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. Grab a drink, have a seat, relax, tell me how your day was. That horde guy trying to kill me when I'm killing my bear, freeze trap put down, got stuck there for 10 seconds while I move away. He never got his kill. Ugh, brutal. How you doing, Sick Puppy? There's a Wandering Spirit. So yeah, when I hit 60 on my mage, I already had about 600 gold. And then I farmed the epic demons in Winter Spring. I soloed them as a frost mage until I got Eyes of Divinity. And sold those. I got like 2, sold them. Maybe I got 3. I don't know. I farmed Eyes of Divinity until I had the 2,000 gold to get my epic riding. That was my first gold farm. Big one. My earliest gold farm was probably Oily Blackmouth. Why would you want to camp me, Broccoli? I understand wanting to gank me, but why would you want to camp me? Morning, Loaf. How you doing? I'm not doing anything that's historical. I just think something historical might happen while I'm on stream today. But we'll have to see. I've heard rumors. It would be hilarious. Wouldn't be hilarious for me. Be quite awful. Alright, what's in here? Anything? No? Nothing? Okay. You farmed ore in Winter Spring in those elite demon areas and made gold that way? Yeah, Ryu. Same area as me. Who's that, Aldrith? Oh, you talking about Broccoli? Yeah, he really wants to gank me. That's okay. I don't blame him. I've got one of those faces, right? It wouldn't be Epoch. It's not Epoch related. Get my daggers up here a little bit. Got the 4 Explorers contract yesterday. Nice, Husko. Big W's for Husko. Congrats, buddy. 40 on Explorer's contract already. Dang. What class are you playing, Husko? Did he just dodge my Serpent Sting? That's rude. Yeah, I have been corpse camped many a times in my life, especially when I played on a PvP server. I'm gonna go get this flight path ready. Go grab it. I still remember the first person that ever corpse camped me. It was on a PvP server back in vanilla. I played on a PvP server. I started on a PvP server called Skull Crusher. I got camped by a troll hunter in Darkshire named Danger Dave. He would sit on the roofs of the houses there in Darkshire and kill lobies all day. Nice. Yeah, I've heard PvP gives full XP, Husko. Like, I don't think it's cut by 50%. I was getting the same thing as other people. Nice, Mubble. Really? You played on Skull Crusher? I played on Skull Crusher for a while, and then a bunch of my friends moved over to Ilaria. And that's where I ended up maining after that, was Ilaria. I played on Ilaria for a long time. But I started on Skull Crusher. Yep, that's what he did all day. Danger Dave. That's the only thing he would do all day. Sit in Darkshire and kill lobies. All day long. It was so funny. What did they say about Skull Crusher, Oily? See? See? Now people know that I'm not full of crap. When I talk about vanilla stories like that. See? There's people that remember. That can verify my information. I was there when the text was written. That's right, Oily. They crush skulls. Time for bed. That's right, Lenoria. With my huge text that you guys wanted me to do. Well, look at you on your fancy mount. They did, Aldrith. They did. But it's okay. He only bothered me in Darkshire. He never bothered me anywhere else. Just Darkshire. That was his place. No, you don't use rested in Battlegrounds, Tetsu. That's what's even better about Battlegrounds. I think the fastest way to level with the Explorer's contract, honestly, is PvP. 100%. You could probably easily level to 60 in PvP with the Explorer's contract. Especially with, like, Hunter, Mage, things like that do a lot of damage. I'm playing a Horde alt while my mage gets some rested. I hit 30 on my mage yesterday about trip. And, about rip, I should say. And so it's starting to get a little grindier, so I'm just getting some rested XP. The Explorer's contract is where you have 50% reduced XP while leveling. Yeah, Darkshire is this curse. There's all kinds of terrible shenanigans that happened in Darkshire. Well, because I have a lot of viewers that play Horde, RIP, and so I thought I'd play something that that they'd appreciate. So everyone got to see Alliance Mage for a while, so now you get to see a little bit of Horde. And I wanted to try out the Undead Hunter. I'd never leveled an Undead before. You get some rewards. The most important one is a title at the end called the Patient. So I'll be Niv the Patient. Now they finally changed the upgrade for level 55 Hunter. It was using the wrong set of mail. Oh, they did finally fix that. Good. Excellent. I know people complained about that for a while. I'm having fun so far with the undead. Now, they don't have the best racials for hunters. Will the Forsaken will be good in PvP. But Orc probably would have been better as a hunter, because I'm a Beastmaster. It was using the Strength 45 set instead of the Agility. Gotcha. I'm nowhere near high enough to worry about those kind of things. 60. I just meant leveling up. I mean, it's 60 levels of leveling up before you can change, so 5% pet damage would have been pretty nice leveling up. I agree with your bottom three, Ryu. You just forgot to put human at number 1 of the top 3 races. Force have a useless set. Well, did they change the gear so if you bought it, Minna? Did they update the gear that you're wearing from strength to agility? Yeah, not only. I just meant as a Beastmaster Hunter, 5% damage, pet damage would be. Every time I talk, I get focused on chat, I forget where I'm at. I was supposed to go to Brill, and here I am, down here in no man's land. Oh, there's no XP for that. But kill it all the same. Okay, grind some XP along the run here. So, if they didn't retroactively upgrade your gear, that would suck. But I imagine they would.
I haven't got all day.
I mean, that would be kind of cool if you were playing a rogue. If you had dual wield this early. Hey, leave Steve alone. Rude.
Speak quickly.
Get to me a little bit there. Oh, we'll feed him that meat there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, that's an upgrade. Oh, it's fancy and blue? I mean, it looks green there, but it's blue, I guess.
Embrace the shadow.
What's your thoughts on Mage Invisibility spell we get? I'm currently using it to stealth through BRD to the puck to turn in a quest. Hey, Mage does Mage things, you know? I love invisibility. It's really great to use when you're raiding and your group swiping. You just pop invisibility and, yeah, you don't have to worry about wiping most of the time. Unless you get hit with AoE. Now you think about it, you've encountered 3 of the 5 world bosses from Epoch. The only world boss I know of, Minna, is the one in, is it? Altrig Mountains. Isn't there like a Yeti or something like over here? That's a world boss in this area. Yeah, big one. Yeah, that's the only one I know about. Oh wait, no, I know another one too. There's one in Ashenvale. There's like a big tree. Like a protector, an ancient protector. That's a world boss too, I think. Those would be the only 2 I know. Eh? Where's this quest get turned in? Must be in here. Is it downstairs? It is downstairs. Which are the ones you've... Oh. Every time I give somebody a potion, they die. Or something to drink. Then you have the others in STV. Oh, yeah. There's the big gorilla down in STV, right? That would be the last one I know about. But I haven't seen it yet. You've encountered Asheville, Hillsbred, and STV. Okay. Nice. Did you get a chance to kill him? Or just encounter... Or just seen him? Okay, and then there's... Oh, I forgot about that. Dang it. Hold on. Bars back to myself. Forgot about this commission. Yeah, that is one sermon. Gorilla World Boss? Yeah. The one in Asheville is the lowest one? Yeah. Oh. To... Nevermore. Yeah, I saw him, the one in Ashenvale, but I couldn't get a group together to... No one was trying to kill it, so... I did not get a chance to kill that one when I was there. Okay, so now I need to figure out where to turn this into. I know it's gray to me now, which is a bummer, but it says at our camp south of Brill in Tristful Glades. So here's Brill. I've already checked all of here. It's not in here. Oh, I gotta go back and talk to that guy. Okay, Undercity. Yeah, I'd like to be a part of a group that kills one of those world bosses just to see what kind of loot you get. You thought it was just a lost guy glitched? Yeah. The first time I saw him, I didn't realize he was a world boss either, Sir Moon. I just thought he was like a big elite. You know, it's one that wanders around that you're not supposed to mess with, kind of like the Void Reaver in Burning Crusade when you first get to Hellfire. You know, just some big old elite that wanders around that you're supposed to avoid. I did not realize he was a world boss. Yeah. Exactly. The HP, it had, I don't remember how much HP it had. It had like, what, 2,000? 5,000? Something like that. Well, if you get a group together... Oh, I thought I was going to die on the elevator. If you get a group together and he's up, let me know. I'll come do some slaying. Maybe we can, if he's up, maybe we can try and put the guild together. Oh, you're on a PvP server. Dang it. See, that's why you guru guys need to play over on Kezan, so we can do stuff like you know, world bosses. Hey XCD, no, it's just an alt. While my mage gets some rested XP. Siri thought I was talking to it. Yeah, just to get some rested on my mage. So I'm playing a hunter. I'm planning on leveling a bit faster on the old hunter. Where can I get quests for level 37 besides STV is Horde? Arathi, probably. Oshu. So you'll have STV, you'll have Arathi, Desolus, maybe? As well. Maybe 1,000 Needles? Death Swallow, also, yep. I think 1,000 Needles is also in that mid-30s range. All of those locations should be able to give you some quests, Oshu. I've been really excited to see what these new world bosses bring, and I didn't even realize I missed that one. I know, right? Everything's around us, and we just don't pay attention. You're welcome, Oshu. That's what I don't understand when I see posts on Reddit and stuff where people are like, I'm level 40 and I still haven't seen anything that's custom for Epoch. I'm like, are you blind? Like, what are you talking about? I've done like tons and tons of Epoch quests. Like, look at my stuff right now. I've got 1, 2, 3 Epoch quests just in my inventory right now. My quest log. There's world bosses. Yeah, dual spec's only 100 gold now, Sushi. That's right. I thought they would keep it at 1,000 and make it account wide. But 100 gold is also a good way to do it. Yeah, the commissions. Me too. I do the commissions whenever I see them or can find them. Alright, I need to get out of here now. Actually, I need to train engineering while I'm here. Like, there are tons of things you can do between that 1 and 40 that are Epoch only custom things. I just feel like people are purposely like have blinders on, or they just want something to complain about, unfortunately. Like, Dead Mines and Welling Caverns are completely new. There's the new dungeon in STV. Loot's been updated. Yeah, I did, Sarmoon. Someone else got the pet though. Got Scabbers. Someone else got the pet. Yeah, Revamp Dead Mines is probably my favorite thing I've done that's new so far. Profession trainer, engineering. Then the rogues quarter. Okay. Yeah. Revamp Dead Mines blew my mind at how cool it looks. Especially the final room with the ship. Massive changes. So what's everyone's plans for today? Anyone have any goals or plans they're trying to hit today? In Epoch? Or whatever version of WoW you're playing? Turtle WoW? Watching Niv? Well, you've already achieved it, Censored. Congrats. Appreciate that. Oh, that's the Apprentice Center.
What do you require? Trust no one.
I guess that's not who I need to talk to.
That better be good. Victory for Sylvanas.
Thank you.
Hello.
I have exactly what
Do
you
I still need a spanner? I guess not. Getting to 40 today, Tetsu? Nice. How close are you? Yeah, in 20 minutes I gotta do some indoor football for about 2 hours. Nice. Some sportness going on there. Do you need a blacksmith hammer? Probably. Let me just go ahead and get one. Just in case.
embrace the shadow.
So now I have engineering. Yes. Okay. So it takes rough stone. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'll focus on that later. Every report to stream the blizzards. Project can be sued by Blizzard too. Hey Moo, no problem. You're more than welcome to. How you doing today, Moo? I remember you from when I was doing my login streams, Moo. How have you been? 35 on Guru. Oh, 38.25. Oh, you're almost there, Evil. Or Tetsu. 35 on Guru on some sport. Gonna be good after playing. Nice. Yeah. You're almost 40 though, Evil. Plan, go to the store and keep myself alive with nutrition. As long as it's good nutrition, you know? Like something yummy. Trying to get to level 10 and Battlegrounds till 60. Ooh, are you really going to do nothing but Battlegrounds till 60, Stencil? That's spicy. Hey, Fudge, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate you, Fudge. Roger, Roger, go for Fudge. Why are PvP gears worthless? Johnsby? Hey Lith, how you doing? Sup gamers? How you doing gamers? Level 40 rares are better than 55 rares? I mean PvP gear still gives you bonuses in PvP though, right? That's my understanding. Well, if you're a healer, you can start PvP at 10 without much issue. Aw, thank you, Fudge. I really appreciate that. Speaking of cozy stream, I have a new stream starting soon page. Feels very cozy to me. I love it. It's got Mando and Bolt on their little beds. So good. Yeah. Mando and Bolt. Till the 1900 pet comes and ruins your life? Yeah. If people targets the healers. Yeah. It is a nice vibe. I like it. I might have missed your response, Johnsby. Does the PvP gear not... I thought it gives PvP bonuses. Alright, I need to find this... Death Guard Linnea at her camp south of Brill. South of Brill. Looking for a camp. A Death Guard. Hey, Texan, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day? Yep, they are, Aldrith. Yeah, I have a lab, chocolate lab named Mando, and a black greyhound named Bolt. The cheapest, about the only way to get to Australia is by flight. There might be a boat, but man, it would take forever to get here by boat. A flight to Australia is going to run you about 1,500 to 2 grand US, depending on what time of year and how many stopovers you decide to go with. Rubber duck in a dream, that's right. Yeah, it is sweet out here. They're beautiful dogs. I love them. You can't really PvP without the PvP set? On the grind? What about you? Same here, gamers. Different grind, but I'm on it. It's 15k for 3 weeks in Australia some years ago. Yeah. Australia is not a cheap place. And we're a 14-hour flight from everywhere. Except New Zealand. I think Tokyo is like a 9-hour flight from Australia. And then you got Bali and Fiji and stuff. They're a bit closer. You're a druid healer, so you're a bit more squirmy. Yeah, a bit more squirrely. Yeah. Yeah, I plan on doing a bit more PvP on this character. So I can get the PvP gear. I cannot find this death guard to turn this crap into. I'm gonna guess it has to be over here somewhere. I don't know. Gotcha, Sinsel. Even on Kezan? Enhanced shamans are good, Broccoli. Enhanced shamans are really good. Yeah, Battleground XP is nice. Especially on X4. Ah, here she is. Now, while I guess this is technically south of Brill, everything over here is south of Brill. Okay? I feel like they could have told me southeast of Brill. And that would have pointed me a bit more in the right direction. Gotcha, Snitzel. Yeah. But some people like Battleground, some people don't. So it's good to have both. They just nerfed the PvP gear yesterday. If it's too hard of a nerf, they'll recorrect. Okay. So they did nerf it a little. They did nerf it a little bit. I did say you don't want either to be too much stronger than the other, right? You want people to have options to either PvP or PvE. If you make one too strong, then you're kind of forcing it. Well, you don't force everyone, but you put a lot of pressure on people to do one over the other. I don't know. Shall we queue for a Battleground and see what it's like? I haven't done one yet on my hunter. Let me go train first. I haven't trained at level 12 yet. That's how OP hunters are. I've made it almost to level 13 without even bothering to train or use my talent point. I think I'll increase... I usually like to do 2 points in the aspect of the hawk and 3 points in endurance training. So let's do endurance training there. Feed my pet. They nerfed the trinket set bonuses. Aww. That's the only thing I bought on my mage. I'm glad they nerfed it. The PvE would have felt like an afterthought. Well, you haven't seen me PvP yet, Fudge, so hold off on that hunters is owning and PvP thing just yet.
And you are.
Oh, there's Min Pet. Beautiful. I was just asking about that. Nice, new rank. Distracting shot. Oh, and wing clip. Oh, beautiful. Right before PvP. Alright. Min Pet. You're going there. Wing clip. Where are you at? You're going here. Yeah. That's a good button for wing clip. Shamans are the real problem in 30 to 39 bracket? I bet. Shamans are gross at 30. Alright, Steve. Are you ready? Let's see what Qs are like. Instant. And I'm straight into a battleground that's already going on. Perfect. Oh, I was so pissed at the weird because hamstring was 40% slow and wing clip was 50. Aldra. That is funny. Yep, it is 50%. Rogues and hunters, or rogues and warriors are what I usually wing clip. Oh, we've got a paladin target over here. Now, I don't have my PvP pet yet. Are you bubbled? We're gonna put you back on that. Here we go. Oh. Dang it. It's okay. I didn't even see that guy. Wasn't paying attention. I thought he had ran away. Oh, nice. It auto has my pet with me too. Nice. Yeah, I do like the animations on the undead. Well, definitely because I'm level 12. Definitely because I'm level 12. And that's okay. When I was on my mage, I targeted the low beast too. Well, we're losing this battleground. Well, that's a good sign. Yeah, I really do like the animations. I need to get a PvP pet. I need to get a boar. Maybe. Die, paladin. I'm already out of mana. It's okay. I did better there. Did better there. It's got 1200 XP from Battleground win on level 10. Is it go higher when I'm bigger level? So slow. Yeah, the higher level you are, the more XP you get from Battlegrounds. Yeah, I probably need to get a boar for PvP. I'm thinking the closest boar is probably Duratar for me. As an undead. I don't think Silverpine has boars in it. Hey, Roy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. At 36, you got 3.5k last night after win? Yeah, I got about that on my mage at 29. I got about 3,000, 3,500, something like that. I need to not blow through my mana so quickly. Kill the warlock pet because it's annoying. Nice, nice. Yes, we can pull a boar name. We can definitely pull a boar name. I was just gonna go with Kevin, so I'd have Steve and Kevin. Gotta kill those paladins, you know? Alright, let's see if we can go get our flag. Well, I did the most I could. I am crossing over it. There's another disorienting shot. No! Get away from me, Paladin! We didn't do anything to that mage. Kevin would be a good one, so let's do Kevin as an option. McBoarface. I will have to level him up a little bit, because he will be a low level Enduratar. I bet Loaf. Yeah, when killing blows were the main thing, I bet hunters were gross. Our last guild was Kevin's Friends. Nice, Sarmoon. Boris. Oh, that's a good one. Boris. Oh, we're about to lose. Yeah, we could not stop that mage. Chris Bacon. So I got 460 XP for the loss. Plus whatever I got from... Alright. Never boar. Alright, let's go get a boar. Alright. I'm done with pretty much all my quests here anyway, I think. Scarlet Intelligence, kill Lieutenant Sanders. Alright, let's go get a boar. Then we can come back and do that stuff. I do not believe it does, Monkey. I don't think Soul of Iron ever turns off. But you could ask someone that that does the Soul of Iron just to double check. But I'm pretty sure it never turns off. This does take me to Durotar, right? I don't even know. I'm just going. Where do you go? Oh, Stranglethorn. Nope. Not that one. Must be this one.
Adventure awaits.
Yep. Oh, it has the teleport. Nice. Where in the world am I? Oh, they've got the Zeppelins inside the city now. I was so confused for a second. I know. I was expecting to be outside the city. Yeah, a whole new wing. Alright. It feels so bright in here, too, compared to where I was. Alright. I'm gonna switch to a Baron's background. That's the closest I have to Orgrimmar right now. Don't fall down to your left. Ooh. That's a rare. Well, here you go, Alliance folks who've never seen this before. Morning, Em. How you doing? Yeah, I'm having to look at my map here. I didn't know what that was even there. The Bay Beast has claimed countless horde lives. I'd say he's been killed a time or two, too, at this point. So while I'm here, I need to also train Weapon Master.
Go forth to victory.
Of course. I still have my beginner crossbow. So I do have this sweet cadet's bow. I think that's what I might spend my first tokens on as a weapon. From Battlegrounds. I love the Tauren racial, where they get to carry the totem on their back. So cool. That's like my favorite cosmetic one that they've done. I believe. Out of the ones I've seen. What is the Orc's cosmetic racial? What is that one? I don't think I've seen the Orc one yet. Every horde races Tauren, so when I saw that get the totem back there, it was never a choice. I know. It looks so cool. Bow, staffs, throne, 200 axes. All hunter weapons.
Stay away from the food.
Do you have different ones? This weapons. Another hunter weapon. Weapon vendor. Don't have any bows.
May your blades never dull. You come get the food.
Ooh. 4 damage? I mean, do we think the laminated recurve bow is worth 17 silver, or should I just go look on the auction house and see what they've got? Hey, Big Plays. There is a hunter, that's right. Can I solo Van Cleef for the 37 rogue? Maybe. It might be tough, Oshu, because of the ads. So you'll have 2 ads to start, and then when he's half dead, he'll summon 2 more ads. I think the ads would be your big issue, Oshu. They die, so they ride wolf in ghost form. I have seen that. I've seen when orcs die, they... Oh, that's what their thing is. Okay, I have seen that. Okay. Check the auction house first. Alright, yeah, let's check the auction house. Let's remember what the damage was. I think it was 8.5. The DPS. We'll check the OAH real quick. I'd like to have a crossbow, just so I wouldn't have to level up a new skill, but, you know, I'll take whatever. And I refuse to use guns. I hate the sound of the guns. It gets so annoying. Like, no thank you. I don't care if it's an epic, legendary, elite gun. If you don't let me transmog it to a bow or something, I'm not interested. Either that or I have to get an add-on that mutes the sound of the gun. Or changes the sound of the gun. Especially streaming. I can't imagine that would be enjoyable to listen to on a stream either. I'm gonna have to fight someone in my guild for who take which spec of leatherworking. He don't know what to go. Well, that means you just pick whatever you want, Mina. Mina? Goodness gracious. So if he's not willing to pick one, that means you just pick the one you want. Yeah, exactly, Arm. Just listening to blast, blast, blam, blam, blam for hours on end. Oof, no thank you. Hey, M. I've heard rumors of something maybe getting announced during my stream. We'll just have to wait and see if it comes to fruition or not. Oh yeah, the auction house is over here. Low level, it's Hunter. Big plays. The strongest class, probably. Low level. At high levels, Warrior will probably ultimately be the best class by a long shot. Let's browse weapon bows. Wait, can I do crossbows? Crossbows. And usable. Search. No items found. Oh, that's a bummer. Bows. Search. So that's 0.3 DPS more. For, what, 30 more silver? So probably not good. Different, M. Different. You actually like the sound of the gun, Silver? You're crazy. Warrior will be pretty strong in PvP. Look, for Arena, if they have 3v3 Arena, it'll be Rogue Mage Priest will be your top group in Arena. Rogue Mage Priest is always probably the best in Arena. Heavy short bow is 8.8 as well. Hunting bow 6.9. Laminated. Someone's trying to resell. So yeah, I actually think that yeah, 50 silver for a level 11 bow that a white is just as good of for 17 silver. We got people trying to sell the laminated recurve bow for, 39 silver. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. Alright, let's go buy that white bow. There's also boomstick imports here. Let's see what you got.
Greetings.
Guns? Yep, nope. I'm good. Thank you. Have a great day. I probably won't even train guns. Probably won't even train it. So after we go and get the bow, we're gonna go capture a boar. You got all three personally? Yeah. Hey Hoosier, I do have LVUI as my UI, and then I do have Titan Panel as a separate add-on. Yes. But it's not like built into LVUI, it's just two separate add-ons. The fact that there's no crossbows on the auction house is sad face for Undead. I have not tried Transmog yet, Sarmoon. I have not tried it yet. I knew I should have just bought this bow. That's going to be a huge upgrade for me. Big damages. Play what you enjoy, exactly, Ryu. That's what I always tell people. Just play your own journey. Play your own journey. %. As long as you do it respectfully and enjoy yourself along the way, you'll have a great time. What happened? Ooh, we got some more bands. All right, I like reading the names here. Blackbeard, Delcy, Malonwalks, Protein Shake, Crimson, Zaya, Shalio, Ropax, Steve, Cloudian. Oh, Mytho. I've already got spammed off. Vili, Theranar, Theobank, Brasiri, Nagri, Norpol, Yakamulet, Zilva, Swipe, Nagander, Tiny Rage, Baruch, Welcome, Sacco, Vermin, Nuthral. Nice. Yes, I like seeing the bands. I know, me too, Tetsu. I do enjoy most of the classes. The only thing you didn't train was Polearm? Yeah, there will be balance changes, like 100%.
Greetings, man.
What's up, Oshu? Whew, thank you. I mean, that's a bit high level for me, but I really appreciate you. Thank you, Oshu. Thank you so much. I will keep them, and then if I don't need them, I'll send them back to you. How about that? That's what I did with someone else when they gave me something high level. I hold on to it, and then if I end up not using it, I'll send it back to you.
Spirits be with you, man.
Exactly, monkey. Exactly. Yeah, I imagine there'll be lots of different balance issues or changes through the years. Or not the years, but the next couple months. Alright, we can sell that, we can sell that. Sell that.
Stay away from the food.
Well, I do have a great community, Broccoli. I have a great community. Hey, Mom, I'm on TV! Oh, hey, Mom, I'm on Twitch TV. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. I know, right? Imagine buying gold for a game you play to have fun in. I could never imagine it. And then imagine getting to like level 40 and getting banned for it too. Thanks, Broccoli. I appreciate it. That's what I try to do here. No, Grassy, I haven't seen a single thread on Reddit from someone saying, hey, I was banned and I'm innocent. Because normally that's the first place one of those go. Love you, Goldrin. I use TV and games, only use TTV here on Twitch. Been lurking and enjoying the stream past couple of days. You're very kind and love the chill vibes. Aww. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love my lurkers. The ones that follow or not, doesn't matter. I love having you here. I really appreciate you all. Now, I've ran out here again. Now I need to find a stable master. If they tell me that I have to run all the way back to where I just was for the stable master.
May you tread the path of honor.
I hate this mud hut village. You know, private servers have put those fake ban system messages since the beginning of time. That's true, but we actually had someone in guild banned that were in one of those messages, Jay. So we know at least that one was real. Yeah, the valley to the Valley of Honor. Yep. We had one guild he banned, and he had to recreate. So, at least that one was legit. I can't speak about the others. And Cobson got his gold reset due to a bug exploit. Oh, at least someone claimed that in guild. Oh, there you go. What, I wonder what exploit he did. It was gnomes. The gnomes did it. It's always the gnomes. Why would the stable master be all the way back here? Like, this is like the furthest from the front you could possibly get. Farming a rare super low respawn rate? Ah, gotcha. Nice. Gotta get that leather. Is that you? Yeah, the stable master. Right there. Way back here, tucked in the corner where no other human beings are.
Who you be?
Why, you think warrior would be the best DPS later? Warriors always scale super hard over time as they get more gear. Because the warriors do damage based off rage, right? The more rage they make, the more damage they do. So as they get more gear and better gear, they produce more rage, and with more rage they do more damage. It's just like it's almost a never-ending scale that warriors are on. They scale almost endlessly. It's kind of crazy. Okay, purchase. Oh my goodness. 5 gold for the second slot, huh? Ouch.
Later.
Two more to go. That's an expensive stable cost right there. 5 gold. What is it for the third slot? I think someone told me the other day it's 50 gold. That's half the price of dual spec for a pet slot. That's pretty intense. Yeah. You weren't, Loaf. You definitely weren't. It's still crazy to see it, though. Like, hearing about it's one thing, but when you actually see it, it's completely different. Alright, we need to go find us a cool boar. Right? Alright, Loaf. Are there any cool boars in my level in Duratar? Any rare spawn boars? You were so ashamed to fail that with Schnitzel. No need to feel ashamed. No need to feel ashamed. Happens to the best of us, Yara. Happens to the best of us. Just so you all know, I announced it earlier in the stream, but I haven't announced it well. I did start multi-streaming to Kick. So, if you happen to go on Kick pretty often and feel like throwing me a little follow or some love on Kick while I get started over there, I'd really appreciate it. Not sure about boars? That's alright. We'll find a good boar. I imagine the higher level ones would be farther south. More training dummies out here. You think they'd put a stable master out here too? Oh. Here, well, here's the level 9 one. Never mind. Well, didn't have to go far. Oh, let me put dodge on. As I proceed to not dodge a single spell or a single attack. Yes. Take it straight to the face. That's how I like it. There's a crit. Excuse me? What happened there? Thank you for the heal. Alright, let's reset and try this again. I'm not sure what happened with that team. Me too, buddy. His name is... I hate work. Me too. I feel you. Okay, let's try that again. I currently have made more gold in my level 25 than I ever did in my level 40, and it's all legit. Nice. See, doesn't it feel better? Make it legitimately fluffy. Alright, now you better properly tame this time. There we go. Oh, he's so little. He's so little. Alright, let's see it in chat. Are we going with Kevin, Boar McBoarface, or Boris? As a name. Let's see, what's everyone think? Kevin, Boar McBoarface, or Boris? So we've got one Kevin, one Boris, and one Boar McBoarface. Alright, we're going to need some more voting. Boris, Kevin, oh, Kevin, Boris, Victus es Honos, Kevin. Right now it's Kevin, followed by Boris, followed by Boar McBoarface. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Kevin or Nivik, Kevin in reverse. That's actually pretty interesting censored. Niv with the EK at the end. Scorpid would be better. Crispy bacon. You've seen like 5 pork chops already? Looks like Kevin might be winning here. I've heard that Bestial Swiftness is not working. So I wanted a pet with Charge, just to be able to close the gap in PvP. Now once Bestial Swiftness is working again, I could definitely pick up like a Crab or a Scorpid, probably, for PvP. Alright, I think the Kevins have it. Welcome, Kevin. We're going to do great things together, Kevin. The first thing we're going to do is kill your brethren. And level you up a little bit. Oh, I need to turn on your abilities. There we go. He's training. He's training, okay? What's working, Orsi? Your Discord's gonna love this. Hey, Buzz, how you doing? Get him. Get him, Kevin. Nah, Buzz, I'm not going to stop. Oh, I need to level my bows up too, so this is dual purpose. We're both training. Me and Kevin. We're doing great things together. I forgot I had to level bows up. Oh, it is working, Norsey? Oh, did they fix it? Nice. Loaf, did you know that? That they fixed bestial swiftness? That's good. Well, once I unlock bestial swiftness, I might have to switch from a boar to a different PvP pet. Speaking of pets, what do you eat? Oh, he eats meat. Beautiful. Boy, I'm gonna feed you boar meat. Yes, yes. Which is authentic? Boars will eat other boars? I re-rolled a druid a few days ago, but good to know. Alright, good. Hey, grats on level 10, Kevin. Grats on level 10. We're making our way. But I have a cat, so it might not work on boars because they have their own talent. Oh. So you don't know if the talent bestial swiftness is working. You're just talking about your cat's swiftness. Hey, Fluffy. Survival of the fittest. You know, some people might think it's disturbing that I feed them other boar meat, but you know, look at him. Look at him. He's doing his little mini charges. Get him, Kevin. Good boy. I don't know if it works in Epoch, but you can try it out. Just drag the meat onto your pet, and it should feed it automatically, like permanently. Oh. That's cool. I usually have a macro, I just haven't set it up yet. We're both well poisoned here. It is, Austria? Yeah, Epoch is very playable. It's going really good. You should definitely... You need to download the Ascension launcher. And then once you download the Ascension launcher, in the bottom right there'll be a drop-down menu. You click it and select Epoch. And Bob's your uncle. And if Bob, you're in here, sorry. You're now Austria's uncle. Talent is working, but boars have the same charge and it might share the same cooldown. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll have to check it out. I haven't had a crash in a while, Yura. I played 6 hours last night and didn't have a single crash. And I'm now 3 hours into this stream without a crash. Just saying. Congrats on level 11, Kevin. Alright, I think my bows are getting up there. What's my bow skill? 44 of a max 60. Right. Been playing 14 hours? Dang, Mina. You're putting in some hours today. If you try to... Yep, you need to download the Ascension WoW launcher, Austria. So Ascension WoW has agreed to do the servers for the Epoch. So Ascension WoW handles the servers, and Epoch still manages the content in the game. Every time you log in the morning, there's a crash? Maybe you're the cursed one, Yara. Who's mainly making money and not questing? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about vanilla, though, right? You have to put in time to make gold. You just have to spend time doing it. Get him, Kevin. Dang, big crits. You saw me where, Himsho? How you doing? How's your day, Him? Welcome back. I'm fighting the spiders. I just made a warrior. Oh, sorry for taking your spiders. Is that you, Him? Are you Mega Chad? Or you mean the Scorpids? Yes. Oh, Mega Chad. Well, I won't kill any Scorpids then while you do the quest. I'm just leveling up my new boy here, Kevin. Yeah. I think a lot of people are letting their characters get rested right now. No problem. If you need help killing them, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. Steve is a PvE pet. Steve is not a PvP pet. So I have a PvP pet and a PvE pet. Hey, Kevin. Okay, there you go, Kevin. Attaboy. Yeah, I usually always have a macro. I just haven't put it together yet. A raptor might have been a pretty good PvP pet too. Do they do bleeds on Epoch? This one might not have a bleed yet. Collect some more meat for feeding Kevin. Alright, I think we're about ready. My bows is 52, which is probably good enough. No, I made myself some 10 slaughters on my mage. Himsho. And meld them over. Made by Niv. Made by Niv. Made by Niv. Which is fine, because I was still... it's still yellow to me, I think. The silk bags. So, I was getting points anyway for it. Oh! Look at this boar! He's black! Kevin? Buddy? I think I need to release you back to the wild. I found a new Kevin. Well, this one does diseases. This guy's kicking my butt. Hey, it's Kevin. Say hi to Kevin, everyone. Hey Slim, how you doing? Old Kevin went to the farm, okay? Old Kevin's living on a farm. Oh, nice. Congrats on 45, Slim. Congrats on 45. Where was that? Bite? Yeah. No, we're not doing cower, that's for sure. That's Nivik now? Yeah. Kevin is now Nivik, and this is the new Kevin. Let's feed you some boar meat. What just dropped? Oh, nice. Appreciate you. That's sweet. 2 spirit. Thank you, sir. Thank you, him. Kevin got a tan. That's right. That's right. No, it's efficient, Suavo. It's efficient. No, Kevin did not die of loneliness. He's on a farm. I sent him to the farm. I'm leveling as Arcane, Slim. Arcane does, like... Oh my goodness, so much more damage. And there's a lot of bugs with Frost right now. I read some more issues with Frost today. Frost is overproducing threat in dungeons. Just so you know. And Shatter is still not working properly with Frostbite immune enemies. Hey, Fudge. Shh, don't say anything. Yeah. So Frost has still got a few bugs. Look, Frostbite and Shatter still works great. It's just on Frostbite immune targets. So like dungeon bosses and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So Frostbite and Shatter are still great for most of the time. Yep. Blizzard and other frost spells, especially Blizzard, even if you're not hitting a single target, it's still producing crazy threat. You could Blizzard empty ground during a pull, and Frost Mages will still pull the aggro. Yeah, slow is crazy. Yeah, slow is good. Gonna make a warrior called Giga Chad. Oh, more Giga than the Mega. Yeah. So I've gone away from Frost until they fix some of the issues. Arcane is like crushing right now, though. All right, let's turn Growl off because we're gonna do PvP. We're gonna do Battleground. Me and Kevin. We're gonna do one. We're already in a Battleground. Oh, it's the same mage that was fly carrying earlier. Uh-oh. No, Kevin! She killed Kevin. That was a heck of a room to spawn into. Just 2 level 19s. Okay, buddy, now your pet goes red. I mean, it is PvP. I expect my pet to die from time to time. Not a big deal. That's what the mage said when she killed me. All right, Kevin. Eat some more of your family. She doesn't understand that this Kevin is corrupted boar. He loves eating his family members. I do like no damage to this mage. Sack level 14. Why are they just camping us? Is that what's going on in here? Oh, we have each other's flag. Just eat some more of your family. You'll perk right up. I really wish you could put meat on bars. That would make life a little easier. I really need to make a macro. I'm not sure, Himsho, if that was for PvP stats or PvE stats. They're going really good, Slim. I got them close, both almost to 200. Alright, me and Kevin are back in action. Alright, Kevin, you're gonna have to run back to me, buddy. Oh, is it disabled now? Oof. Get her, Kevin. Stop fire blasting me. Yeah, get her, Kevin. What are you doing, Kevin? Kevin! Can't take Kevin anywhere. Oh, so many mages. I may have to get a few more levels in me before I do some PvP. Okay, it's good. Back up. Hey, Easter, how you doing? Welcome back. How have you been? I may have to get some levels on me and Kevin here. I haven't been able to get out of the base. It's my first time getting out of the base. How crazy it is that I waited that long to get into a battleground again, and then it's like the same people. Oh my goodness. Run out of mana. This paladin is just like tanking. And it's level 14. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do, Fluffy. I'll probably level to 15 and then jump back in. I just wanted to check it out. We're getting farmed in here. I noticed yesterday on my Kevin, stop goofing around. Do you guys see that paladin just like tank 2 hunters and like just heal themselves through it? Come back, Kevin. Come back. Where's my team? Oh. Someone closest to my level. Yes, Kevin. Eat the dwarf. Oh, I missed my concussive shot. Yes, Kevin. Excellent work, boy. Eat the dwarves. Uh-oh. I know. I gotta keep Kevin on a leash. Oh, we gotta switch to the healer. I don't know why I concussive shot him. I'm feared. I'm a undead. Oof. Brutal. Brutal. How did I do damage-wise? I wasn't the worst horde. We have a lot of undead paladins in here, though, doing no damage. Hey, Slim, I'm just letting my mage get some rested. I hit 30 on my mage yesterday, though. It was good. Alright, let's hearth. You had a pretty good outing there, though, Kevin. Yeah, the Undead Paladin mount looks really, really good. I saw some in Orgrimmar. It looked really good. Alright, let's turn your growl back on. Let's get back into... Alright. Reclaim the mine. You go to the mine and reclaim it Forsaken. Follow the road out of Brill South and make a left of the fork. Okay, let's get over there. And we'll finish these quests up. I'm guessing it's this mine. I'm sure you have commented on already how many times, but what is your opinion on the turtle lawsuit? Well, Pete, I think it's going to be one of those things where both sides come out with something. So Blizzard will most likely go after the payment processors for Turtle. Since the lawsuit is filed in California, Turtle Wow is not going to fly to California and go to court for Blizzard, right? So what will happen is Blizzard will win the injunction in court. Blizzard will then take that injunction and go to the payment processors like PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, things like that, and say, hey, we would like you to stop processing payments for this company. And they'll say, okay, we will no longer process payments for these companies. So Turtle Wow will have to find other payment processors like crypto and other things like that to process payments. Turtle will continue running. That won't be an issue. They're not going anywhere. And I think they'll actually gain some popularity from this. I think the lawsuit is going to draw a lot of attention to Turtle Wow. And maybe get them some new players that they didn't have before. Warmane uses Subway gift cards? Exactly, Jay. Yeah, Kruva, no Explorer's Contract on the Hunter. I'm just leveling normal on the old Hunter. Nice, Mina. You're almost there. 18 is really not much to go. Kevin should have an ability to eat dead humanoids. That would be so cool, Budge. Well, I mean, they could always use Subway gift cards, like Warmane. Yeah, I don't think Turtle's going anywhere. Well, they're untouchable in the sense that they won't be shut down, Fluffy. But they can definitely have their life made more difficult. Yeah, I just did some battlegrounds. I'm still a bit too low level. I was getting owned in battlegrounds. Oh, I didn't see your hardcore. Did you put it in Discord? Oh. Send it to me again, and I'll check it out. I might have missed it. Yeah, I definitely don't have skinny Mina. Well, they'll just find other ways to do it. Thank you so much, Slim. I'll definitely check it out. Just got 2 free bodies, I know. That's how I'll feel with engineering when I can I need to add pet attack to all my abilities. This cave's a lot easier with Kevin. Don't mind if I do. It was a 3-hitter. Nice. Level 13. Zooming through the levels. Oh, grants Kevin. Kevin just leveled 2. Yeah, I wish them well too. The more servers there are, the more competition, the better everyone gets. I know, right? Grats Kevin. Get my dagger skill up a little bit here. Oh, there's copper back here. I really need to pay attention to that when I'm in a mine. Another 3-hitter. Oh, the elusive 4. You're doing great, Bohurus. Doing great. This is so much easier with a pet. I was in here yesterday before I was level 10 trying to do some quests. Oh, it was awful. I'm not going to forget about Steve, but I do want to replace Steve eventually. There's a white rare bat that spawns I would like to get. Yeah. The 1 to 10 is the true test of the hunter. Get in there, Kevin. We'll just farm it all. So someone doing 1 to 60, no pet, no quests though? Ooh, why? That seems like an awful challenge. On hardcore? Wow. Some people will just love to self-impose things on it, which is fine. I mean, it's your journey. Like I said, I've always said it's your journey. But man, that is crazy. What happened to my music? Loop music? Hello? My music's not playing. I feel like mine nodes spawn really quick. Does anyone else feel that way? Anyone that does mining? Like, I feel like as soon as I mine something, another one spawns. Hey, Sam, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Grab a drink, chill, relax, tell me how your day was. See, there's another one spawn. Like, they just spawn over and over and over, which is, I guess, good. I just feel like it's going to devalue ore a bit. Mining and herb nodes both spawn pretty quickly. Yeah, I definitely see it with the ore. It's specifically that cave. Ah, okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, he's all the way over there. So now I need to find... Those two are complete. Far east lies Venomwell Vale. The Scarlet Crusade has created a small outpost there. This also? Read from the Rune Tower, Northern Tristful, past Foal's Rest. Northern Tristful, Knowles Rest. Ah, up there. So, around here? Venomwell Vale, yeah. So I need to go here and then up there. So, what's this one? Lieutenant Sanders and sealed Scarlet documents. Right. I farmed over 200 copper ore out of that cave yesterday in under an hour. Wow. I don't have that kind of energy in me. And don't worry, I won't say your name. In case you're worried. That's crazy. In an hour. Everything was so good until the merge. It's too crowded, ruined the fun for me. I don't feel that way, Pure. I feel like it's gotten spread out quite a bit. Should be about 90 gold, Grommet. Everyone is spread out, so you won't really see. At least I don't really feel it too bad. There's just enough people where you can get a group, but it doesn't feel overcrowded. I've been in Hillsborough for 3 days now, and every mob has at least 3 to 4 other guys on it. Well, have you created a group? I mean, quest mobs are shared on Epoch. Everything is shared. If I see people doing a quest I'm at, I just group them. You did group? Okay, good. Yeah, if it was regular vanilla, I think it would be a lot worse. Don't get me wrong. If it was regular vanilla, where everything's not shared quest-wise and everything, then definitely it would feel a lot worse. I think it's at a good pace right now. On weekends, it definitely feels a lot more busier. I will admit that. But during the week, I think it's a really good population. I always said 5 to 7K was what my goal was. And during the day, during the week, it usually is around that 5 to 7. Yeah, 6,900 right now. Oh, giggity. Yeah. Sometimes it's cool to see some Horde players not killing an open world. Can farm in peace, yeah. Yeah, because you're on Gurubashi yet, so that'll be a bit different for you. I need second character level 60 in the next hour. I need sleep. Oh my gosh, Sheetal. Your second level 60? Oh my goodness. What classes? Sheetal? If you don't mind me asking. That's crazy. Warlock first was in your guild, and now Warrior. Oh! I saw that you and the Hunter both left. Did you guys find a guild that just was doing a little higher level stuff for the time being? $8,400 on New Turtle Realm right now. It's great to see so many different alternatives. Exactly, Norman. We're all eating really well. Made a German guild with our friends. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, maybe we can team up and do some stuff later on if you guys are needing some people, or if we're missing a few people for a raid or something. We can always group up. Fresh Blizzard lawsuits. Lack of people in the game guild at the time, yeah, but now we've got a few 60. Yeah, definitely. But I definitely understand forming a German guild. I understand that completely. Yeah, start getting pre-raid bis. I want to get my full dungeon set. Very nice. Yeah, it's definitely a great time to be a community server player. Ooh, I bet they're over here. This looks like a Scarlet camp. You can smell Arcanite bars without cooldown. I thought they disabled that. Is that not a bug? Sheetal? As a French, you'll never join or make a French guild? Why is that? It's still working? Oh my goodness. Hey. Hey, grass on the level, Kevin. If it's in game, do it to it. Let me check Boundless. Nope, not yet. Meanwhile, Alchemist can't transmute Arcanite because it's bugged. Yeah. Yeah, they've got it disabled, which I think is kind of funny. Oh, there he is. Of course, as soon as I... Yep, that's what I thought. There we go. Ooh, a little buggy there. Arcanite bars are under 15 now. People dump the prices so hard. Well, yeah, of course. I would just be holding on to them, Sheetal. Or if I had the extra gold, I would be buying up all of them that you can at low price, because they'll fix that eventually. And then once they do, they'll go back up in price. It'll be in real life. Boundless. You've never set foot in a French guild? Yeah, I was letting Mina know earlier that you're also a Frenchie. You and Mina both. There we go. Got him. You can find the ore. You have mats for 14 more bars. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely hold on to them. Because they'll change that eventually. I would imagine. I can't imagine them being left like that. And then they'll go up in value. Omelette de fromage. So I added new sub badges for 1 month and 2 months. It was getting ready to come up on 2 months for some people. And I thought it would update the ones that people already have, but maybe not. Maybe only new subscribers get the new one? I'm not sure. Not sure how that works on Twitch. Gonna hit 16 by Epic Mount. Feels good. I know. That'll be nice, Sheetal. Which one are you gonna main? Are you gonna main your Warlock, or are you gonna main that character? Warrior I leveled again because Warlock was not much fun for me. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Warlock either. They're good, don't get me wrong. I'm just not the biggest fan of the Warlock in vanilla or TBC. Even though I have admitted 100 times that Seed of Corruption is like the best AoE spell in the game. Hands down. Oh, let me give Kevin a little food here. Good boy. Welcome back, Broccoli. Welcome back. You're a big Drake Dog fan? Yeah, like I said, Warlocks are good. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just not my type of class. I'm definitely more of a Mage player than a Warlock player. We'll play him as a twink maybe in the future. At 60? That copper ore is very much in the ground. Is there a way to see that stat, Bob? Like, damn it, 18 to 26. 11.2 damage per second. He does more damage than I do. Oh, dual wield for paladins? No. Dual wield. Oh yeah, I remember you got the Crusader enchant. I mean, that's still good to have. You can always Crusader, you know, other people's stuff. I like locks for the multi-pool fun. Keep one feared, pet tanks one, you face tank another. Yeah. Rapture does 24 to 34. Oh, your Raptor. Okay. At 13. Goodness gracious. But when I get to... Oh, wow, your Raptor does 24 to 34 damage? I guess I'm not... Yeah, that's actually quite a bit more than my boar does. That's significantly more. Holy crap. 24 to 34 on your Raptor. Maybe I should get a Raptor. Why do you think red sucks, Tetsu? I think red on Epoch is going to do quite well. Yeah, I may have to go back to Durgar and pick up a Raptor. I don't have enough slots left, though. I don't have enough pet slots. No damage at 38. Hey, if you would have watched my leveling guide on YouTube, I would have warned you. Paladins are kind of shitty to level. They're really slow. But once you get to 60, they're golden. Raptor and cat are similar. Owl close, but slightly lower. Yeah, I got the boar mostly just for PvP, but I might be considered in Raptor here. I got the bat for PvE. Yeah, early game for Paladin is man with a hammer. That's right. I recommend tame a Raptor at 9. After 11, they stun you. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yanina. Can't be a man with two hammers? If you want to be a man with 2 hammers, you should play a shaman. Where's the 2 bodyguards? Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm not party leader. Yeah. Brett is only 2-hander. Oh, Crusader was 2-hander only. Whoa, the Crusader enchant only works on 2-handers? That's kind of crazy. Is this guy not... Does he not spawn bodyguards? Maybe there's something new? Yeah, has to be. Maybe there's a one-handed version? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that sucks for rogue twinks for sure. So Kevin is level 13. Let me feed him to green here. He does 18 to 26 at level 13. Oh, there's a bodyguard. Finally. Oh, they died at the same time. So the bodyguards spawn a lot slower than the captain. There we go. Now we're good. No damage. The DPS. Oh. 11.2. Your cat had 3 to 4 DPS more than the level. So if you're level 13, you have like 16 to 17 DPS. Is that what you're saying? Do I want to jump down there for the copper? No. I have to run all the way back. I think that's all my quests, though. Okay, we're good. For instance, now level 28 with 32 DPS. Okay. Is that the same for your raptor? Who had the raptor? Bob. What level's your raptor? It's funny to see my cat stats attack speed being 2.0, yet I know it's 1.0. Yeah, they standardized the attack speed for all the pets, right? Yeah, because attack speed says 2.0 on the boar as well. Level 3. What's the DPS on your raptor, Bob? Not the damage, but the DPS. Nice. Congrats on getting the thick leather, Amina. Congrats. Now you gotta start getting that rugged. That's one thing I like about hunters is I can just level, kill things as I'm running through. About 27 from farther in the thick. I have some in the bank already. Okay, cool. And then it won't be long till you'll be doing Devil Sore. As long as there's not a mafia. Mafia is called Lyle the Hunter. 14.6 DPS on your 13 Raptor? Whoa. That's not bad. I guess that's pretty good. That's 3 more than mine? Yeah. Not bad. I wonder what my bat is. Once I get my bat out, I'll check my bat. How about that? Because I'll probably do questing until like 16 or 17 and then switch over to do some PvP again. Get a few levels. So I'll probably get the old bat back out. 684 armor. Yeah, that's more than what I've got. Which is weird. I thought the boar would have way more armor than a raptor. I wonder where the stable master... I wonder if Brill has a stable master. That would be cool. Let's see. Stable master. Put that on my tracker. Helps if I actually went to Brill. I think I'll have to level the bat up 1 level. I think he's only level 12. Do you have any points in thick hide or anything? No, you're level 13, right? So you're same level as me, so you wouldn't have any points in thick hide yet. Oh, there is a stable master here. Nice. If you're going to get a raptor, might as well get cat, so it gets stealth at 30. Yeah. Well, I'm going to check the bat first.
What do you require?
Ooh. I honestly think I go with the... yeah, I say we go with pants.
Victory for Sylvanus. I have exactly what you need.
Yeah, bat, owl, 100% better than cat for PvE? Yeah, I'm going to check the stats here in a minute. I'm going to check the tape here in a minute.
Beware the living.
Yeah, they standardize a lot of the pets.
I am
Stable
forsaken.
master.
Watch your back.
Alright, so he's level 12, so I do need to level him up. So let me get him up a level. And then we'll...
I am forsaken. This had better be good.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
And then delivery to Silver Pine Forest. We are done with Tristful Glades, guys. We've done all the quests, I think, here in Tristful Glades. Let's look at quest. I didn't finish the... I didn't get a thing for it. Into the Scarlet Monastery. Ah. Peace and Death. I'm assuming those are both higher level quests. I would think max health is better. Because it helps with both spells and armor, like melee. Whereas armor is just good against melee. Alright. So let's go to Silver Pine. I'm assuming the best route is down this road. This way? The Silver Pine? Or is it through here? Yeah. Looks like it's next to Undercity. This is the best route. Go this way. The first one, yep. Alright, let's mail all my stuff to my bank vault. Da da. Mail, mail, mail. Let's open this. Whoa, that is the junk you gave me? Okay. 7 ice cold... That's what I got for doing a profession quest. 7 ice cold milk. And some scrolls of protection. Alright, cool. Probably around 15 truck. Probably around 15. Oh no. Someone can't resurrect in guild. It's Mr. Wiggles. I have seen people get that bug before. Is there a way to fix it, or do you have to get a GM to fix you? Sorry, Mr. Wiggles. I've seen people on Reddit and Discord talk about that, but I don't know what the solution is. Whether it's a GM needs to fix you. Can you talk to a spirit, like the spirit angel chick, and have them resurrect you with summoning sickness? Stock mango stuff, yeah. Well, he just made this character on Kezan from Gurubashi. Yeah, try talking to one of the resurrection, the chicks at the graveyard. Okay, Jay also says you can log into a different character, then log back in, and it should fix it. So I would try that first. If that doesn't work, try to do a spirit res. If that doesn't work, you may have to contact a GM. Oh, Thug also says a /RL will usually fix it as well. So there's 3 options for you there. Let us know which one works. You just ran away from your body and then you suddenly resurrected. Okay. Cool. Problem solved. Yep, absolutely. Welcome to the guild, feminist. Welcome to the guild. You're welcome, Mr. Wiggles. Even though you ended up solving it on your own. Good job. Is this a quest here? Yesterday there was something that when you died and released spirit, you were respawning instantly, full HP. Then make your way back on foot. That would be awful. Nope, quest isn't there yet. Or someone's in the process of doing the quest, because it looks like it's an escort. It says escorting Erlen. You got spawn camp for an hour like that yesterday? Eek. Hit 30 on your Explorer Druid going Battlegrounds? You're right, the XP is crazy fast, yeah. Yeah. I feel bad doing it on my mage because, like, I don't know. Feels like it's cheaty. Because it's not minus 50% XP, right? But I do enjoy doing it because it's a bit of a change up when I get tired of questing for a bit.
What is it?
Oh, Guru's down? Oh no. Oh. What's this guy doing up here? There's a party going on up here. Crashed? Oh no. Well, usually they're not down for long. 15 hours without a crash. That is crazy. That's good. I think we've reached the point where servers are starting to get very stable. I gotta get my pet to 13 here. Get the bat level 13. Back up? Okay, good. Murlocs. Can you... I'll have to wait and see. We got some Morgan over here. Well, Gurbashi finally went down after 15 hours. You guys might as well just recreate on Kezan. Gurbashi's dead. Dead server. Hey, Resvin. No, it's not a reroll. It's, Why did my pet just attack that? Are you not set on passive?